phenomenal process, and there's a lot of time work and a lot of teamwork involved in getting us here to the racetrack during the course of this season. The process started well over a year ago, and the Cruze, being a brand new model for Chevrolet, wasn't available in the showroom, so it's not like you've got any reference point to work from. So we've had to work very, very closely with the engineers in Korea to get all the information we need to build the car, to construct the car, and obviously to do that. And our first car was running last August, albeit in a camouflage livery, because it wasn't even in the public domain. We've then worked through the whole winter process to embellish and move on with the car and improve that, to make the improvements in various areas. And obviously, as we've gone along with the whole process, made a number of technical changes. On a logistical point of view, there's a phenomenal amount to do. We've obviously got to design and build a car, we've got to construct that car and test it, build all the spare parts, and get everything ready for our first race, which is in Brazil.
Very exciting. It's great to start with a clean sheet of paper and start the car from scratch. Obviously the Cruze is significantly different to the Lacetti. First of all, it is significantly bigger, and that causes some problems for the fact it's got a higher frontal area. So we've done a lot of aerodynamic work to ensure that our drag is as low as possible. It's very important to ensure that the brakes run at the appropriate temperature. And from the beginning of the season, they've been moved from below to further up to ensure that maximum cooling is achieved. One of the biggest challenges we've had with the Cruze was the development of the rear suspension. The rear suspension is of a beam axle. As a result, we had to ensure that the balance between front and rear is good. So a lot of work has gone into the rear suspension, that is ensuring that the geometry is correct, to ensure that the car doesn't oversteer too much on the turning phase of the corner, while the car is still well balanced in mid-corner. The engine is based on a 2-litre Chevrolet engine. They are being done in-house at Ray Mallock Limited. The engine delivers in the order of 275 to 280 horsepower, and further development work has been done from the Lacetti to the Cruze.
We were a little bit concerned when we started the season because of most of the winter testing we did it in the wet. So, but we knew that there was more to come from the Cruze, and yeah, we struggled a little bit, especially in Mexico. But Marrakesh and Pau, with 4 wins, it could not have been any better.
The chassis seems very gentle on the tyres, but specifically the whole car has been working really well. You know, in the first few years of the Chevrolet, we struggled in qualifying to get the most out of the tyres. We worked hard on that, and we've been able to carry that from the Lacetti to the Cruze, obviously with the pole position and the good qualifying results in the last 2 meetings from all 3 drivers. And then obviously we can soften the car off a little bit, and it really works, preserving its tyres. The engine's very strong for a petrol engine, and just the whole package works very well together.
Well, we need to bring up the drafting. The team did a very big job at home. They push really hard. They work
convinced that the big result was achievable soon. So that's happened.